DeAndre Hopkins, now a member of the Baltimore Ravens. That's a tweet from back in 2020. Is that the 2020 tweet? It is February 2 of 2020. After Lamar Jackson wins his first NFL MVP award, Hopkins and Derrick Henry, both playing for the Titans at the time. Was he with the Titans then, or was he with the... I can't keep track of where and when DeAndre Hopkins has been. He's probably been with the Texans
He's
then.
still the Texans
Regardless,
there, right?
They're
Before he goes to the Cardinals.
Together now. That's right. It was the Cardinals, then the Texans, and the Cardinals, and the Titans, and now the Chiefs, and now, good Lord, it's like a quarterback. He's like Josh McCown or Ryan Fitzpatrick. Texans, Cardinals, Titans, Chiefs, and now the Baltimore Ravens. On a 1-year, $5 million deal, which I understand he's a big-name player, but that contract tells you where it is right now for DeAndre Hopkins. 2 years after they gave OBJ $15 million on a 1-year deal, which was a mistake, and I think part of their effort to lure Lamar Jackson back inside the house. 1 year, $5 million is not a great deal, and it's a reflection of where DeAndre Hopkins currently is.
No, I mean, it's the kind of deal that you look at it. I don't know. I haven't seen anything that says how much is guaranteed. Where you just go, that I don't even know if that means he's going to make the football team to a degree. Right now, there's some value he certainly can bring to the football team if he does get on the roster. He's not the guy that you line up outside and going to do damage out there anymore. But as far as like a bigger slot guy who can catch the ball over the middle, take a hit, got really damn good hands, read the coverage the right way, that's kind of what he's going to be. You know, do that. Almost like a de facto tight end, big slot receiver underneath. But, hey, they got two good tight ends there. We know that. They got two really good receivers. I think they look at this just as veteran depth, help, experienced guy. That's about it. But I don't think, much in the offense is going to be featured around DeAndre Hopkins.
The contract value for any player says plenty about what the team thinks of the player.
Right.
And I'm sorry, with all due respect to everything that DeAndre Hopkins has accomplished, 1 year, $5 million does not say much. And I'm surprised he did it so early. Like, if you're going to do that deal, you could do that deal in July or August.
Well, I guess he wants to get his spot. He wants a Super Bowl. I think that's the number one thing here. So that would be my guess.
And it could be that the Ravens had somebody else they were eyeing for that same range, and this is going to be our DeAndre Hopkins this year, and here's the number.
Right.
Whoever takes it first gets it. That would be the reason for Hopkins to jump now, because that is not the kind of contract that you pounce on the second day of the free agency cycle. 1 year, $5 million. That's not it. And again, it's DeAndre Hopkins, and he was once the best receiver or close to it in the NFL, and he's done some great things, but the contract says it all.
Yeah.
The contract says it all, and the value says where he's going to fit on that depth chart and how many opportunities he's going to get. And this is the time of year where it's easy to get caught up in the names and what they've done, and then it's time to go play the games, and all of a sudden the guy's getting no targets. You know, look at the Chiefs. He was kind of AWOL last year with the Chiefs.
For sure.
And that one play, there was one of those moments that, we were talking to Andy Reid about, if you look back on Super Bowl 59, were there moments where maybe it could have gone the other way? There was the moment where Xavier Worthy had single coverage with Quinyon Mitchell, and for whatever reason, Patrick Mahomes didn't throw it to him. And then there was the moment where Patrick Mahomes bought a little time, rolled to his right, and he had DeAndre Hopkins open, and Hopkins could have run with it for a while.
Yes.
And he made this awkward adjustment and dropped the ball.
Yeah, barely even touched it.
That's our last Chiefs memory of DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah,
so, again, let's not get – I know it's difficult, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but all these teams look forward. 1 year, $5 million tells you that looking forward, the Ravens do not view this as an integral part of their team for 2025.
No, I think it's 100% just let's get a veteran guy, right? Let's see what it's about. Let's see if we can find a niche for him on the team. And then more importantly, it's just DeAndre Hopkins at a point of his career where it's coming to an end. Right, I got to play in a Super Bowl last year. That was good, but I want the chip. I want the trophy, the ring, all of that. And I think he was willing to sacrifice anything else out there for a chance with that. And the Ravens, as we know, are definitely one of the best teams in football.
I just wonder who else they were maybe thinking of that would cause him to jump. And I'm looking at the list here. Of course, I can't get I can't wait. I got the list here, I think. I don't know who else they would have been talking to. I mean, was Stephon Diggs a guy who they were going to throw a low ball offer at, maybe put the 1 year $5 million out there for either one of them and see who takes it first?
I don't think he would do that.
Is
right?
Keenan Allen at that point? I don't know.
I don't know.
Think so.
Yeah.
I think Keenan Allen's got more gas.
I think he's got more too. I don't think they're going to do $5 million. No, I think it would be somewhere down the line even more. I think you'd be getting down to guys like maybe, I don't know, maybe a Mike Williams. Would he be that kind of guy? Robert Woods, right? People like that, I think, would be more of the names because, the other guys you're talking about, I think, could still command a little bit more money than what DeAndre Hopkins is getting there in Baltimore.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.